Hello, everyone. It's 3 minutes past 11 a.m. here in Texas. Um, well, here's some exciting things that are happening. And I know many of you were like, what? What's the announcement? What's happening? What's going on? Why is she in her car? So there's lots of different answers to all of those kinds of questions. But before we start any of that, I'm going to take the time to allow people to kind of pop up in here and maybe have a conversation with a few of you. So I see a few people popping in here live. Let me know where you're at, who's here. I would love to see you. So with this crazy announcement that's going out here live for everybody, as you can see, it looks good, right? I'm smiling. I'm not crying. So yay, celebrate for that. But I wanted to let you know that Beacon of Light is moving. Ah! Yes, Beacon of Light is moving to a new headquarters. Oh my gosh. Hey, John. Hey, Louise. You guys are such awesome supporters. I appreciate it so much. This is my lunchtime, and I thought I would enjoy my lunch outside on a beautiful day and talk to all of you. So, as you can see, we are going to be moving. We're moving the Beacon of Light to a new headquarters, new place. And hi, Tammy. You might think, okay, well, where is this new place? What's happening? For a few of you, you might know, but for the majority of people, they do not know what's happening. So we are thinking about, well, just to back up and share the story. So as a woman of faith, my husband and I, we got up on a Sunday morning and we had this both kind of feeling like, things feel a little different today. And the different thing we were feeling was this idea of we are going to move. And we were thinking, what? And it was just this very calm feeling of it's time to go. So when we saw, felt, agreed upon that idea, we were like, okay, where? So like that's probably important. We're like move across the street, like stay in Texas, go to Africa. Like what's happening? Where are we going? What are we doing? And I'm thinking, you know, I just love my Heavenly Father. He has some humor with it, right? And so our new headquarters are going to be located, here it is, big announcement, to Twin Falls, Idaho. Idaho! We're moving west. So we're really excited about this opportunity. Going west, again, allows it, right, Louise, we're moving. Going west allows us to kind of be closer to home, which is Utah, but not directly, right in the same place. We have an opportunity with some other school settings for some more of my kids. Remember, I'm raising an army here, and this army still is growing up. So, yes, thank you, Louise. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, so we're headed back west, and we're going to Idaho. That's not really the sign. It's just our cheat sign. Because this is potato, right? So we're going to Idaho. I know my ASL friends are like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so we are headed to Idaho for a few reasons. First of all, for more school opportunities. Next, possibly for more work opportunities. Third, for more family opportunities. And fourth, for more spiritual opportunities. So we've got 4 things covered there that are going to be amazing. We felt really compelled by the Lord on the 18th of April. It was time to move. So once we found out the where, it was just a few days later, and it was like, and you need to go by June 2nd. Okay. We're going to move the whole family across this great nation to Idaho by June the 2nd. I end my last day of work on Friday, May 28th. So you can kind of see it's been a little busy. Some of you have noticed, I'm sure, through the month of May on the podcast. So, like, where's that amazing banner behind her that shows the lighthouse and everything? Where is that? Well, that's long since been packed and the studio lights have been taken down. And so I've had a tough time trying to find out where we're going to broadcast. We've been under the stairs in the Harry Potter closet. We've been in my master bedroom closet. We've been in the sound booth. I've been out in the car. We've been in many, many different places. But nevertheless, it keeps coming every Tuesday. Even on that Tuesday night, which is going to be crazy and upside down with my guest, Michelle Mars. But I'm telling you what, her life can totally handle it. So it worked out. So this move is going to be fantastic. A lot more business opportunities. And when I'm signing here, my camera's freaking out, so it's going dark. So I have to sign like this. So sorry. And then, but it is exciting. I want you to all understand that you are a big part of my life and that we're not going to miss anything. We're just going to keep adding to it. So these are the big life changes. And I know that there'll be some times with these life changes that my hair will be like, coming out, right? But you guys are first, really important. And I wanted you to all know first before it was just this big surprise or where is everybody? So it won't really impact any of you because we all connect online, but there are big impacts here for the family. So just to review, I have 9 children. 7 are still living with me. I am moving a junior and a senior away from their friends here in Texas. That's a sign for crying. It's been tough. My teenagers are some tough, amazing women, and these young women are going to be okay. But it is still tough, right? So, any prayers you want to send in those towards my teenagers, I would really appreciate that. My deaf girls, we're going to a really small school in comparison to what's happening now. And thank you, Kathy. So in moving like this, smaller school settings, we feel will probably be the best for their language acquisition as well as reading English and writing English. Because what I know is that deaf can if deaf can read. So if they can read, then the world's open to them and they can really, do whatever it is that they want to do. And so we feel that a smaller setting for the girls will really help improve their reading and things like that. Because it hasn't gone as well as we'd hoped here, but that's okay. We've learned a lot, gained a lot of great friends, and now it's time to see what other adventures can be given to us. When you have a prayer in your heart, remember that He's always listening. He'll respond in ways that will really surprise you. We really had no intention of moving or going on or anything like that. In fact, we were actually getting ready to stand for a big fight and fight for parent rights and, making sure that the schools are doing what they need to be doing and all of that. And it was just a very simple, quiet, it's time to go home. Okay. So thank you, Louise. Many prayers for so many. That's awesome. We're hoping that, again, with job opportunities for both Scott and myself, just, possibly interviewing for the School for the Deaf up in Idaho. We're crossing our fingers for that. We're really going on faith. Nothing is set up there, but we just know the time frame says June 2nd. So with faith, we're putting it in the truck. And we're driving away from Texas. Okay, well, you knew that the tears were going to come at one point. It's a lot to really ask that of my kids and things, but, we trust in God and in His grace and mercy and love. So we will definitely, oh yeah, we're still here on the Facebook and we're going to be, around for a long time, just a new place. So forgive us for a few more weeks on the podcast if we don't have anything behind us but the car. Or you might even see us in the big trucking van. on that one Tuesday night. We'll see. But really, it's exciting. It gets a little further away from my friends on the East Coast, and I'm kind of sad about that. But we're always here, right? Online, and possibly we can be doing some conferences and things that will bring us a little bit closer together. And you can always reach me on Facebook, on the Messenger, on um my what do I have? My YouTube channel, my email, all of that. Know you are all beacons of light, and your impact and your messages and your support have been here through a lot of the thick and thin. This morning, I was writing to a friend just to say thank you for her friendship here in Texas. And what was really interesting is that I'm a big believer in opposition in all things, is that if God shows you incredible things, within the next second, Satan is going to try to put doubt in your mind and discourage you and everything like that, because he's just never quitting on those fiery darts. So in writing to my friend, I was thanking her for everything. And what was interesting was this running list of the challenges that have happened here, which many of you don't know, which is fine. Maybe that's the book about Texas. We'll see about that. Different trials. And at one point in listing all of these things, I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed, like, I can't believe all of these things have happened while we've been here. And at the same time, like I said, opposition for all of the negative, there's been incredible positive. And I'm not naive. I know that leaving Texas doesn't leave anything behind, but it gives us an opportunity to be closer to family. So that is the biggest opportunity that I'm really excited about. Be closer to home, my sisters, my brother, my parents. And to have my kids, especially my younger kids, develop more of a connection relationship with my mom and with my dad, because age is kind of catching up to everybody. So these things are fantastic. And I agree with you. Big changes, good moves. I think so. And God definitely moves us in ways that we're not always expecting. So be those beacons of light out there. Connect with your spiritual being. Connect with your Heavenly Father. Connect with, how that looks for you. Trust it. Follow it. Move when He asks you to. Even when checklists are not met yet, He has a way. I love you guys. And thank you. So we'll keep in touch, connected, and we're not going anywhere. We're just moving to Twin Falls. We'll see y'all. Bye.